Undefeated and the UFC
This fight in the history of the UFC.
lightweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
In the harsh mountains of Dagestan, where rivers cut through the rocks and winters bites like starving wolf, a boy grew up learning to fight before he learned to speak. Every day he rose before the sun rises, not to play, but to train, to fight, and to create history. Running up icy slopes in the darkness of the dawn, fighting ferocious bears in the scorching daylight, and training in the quietness of the night, he built himself like a mountain. He made him a man who would one day walk into the octagon and leave the world in a jaw-dropping silence. He wouldn't just dominate his opponents, he will shatter their spirit, like a mysterious force of nature. His name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. In a world that glorifies ego, he preached respect. And in the blood and noise of the UFC, he stood for something profound, something beyond the visible realm. This is not just the story of a champion, it's the story of the toughest man on earth. Khabib Nurmagomedov was born in 1988 in Sildi, a small village high in the mountains of Dagestan. His father, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, was a soldier, a wrestler, and coach. He was a man of faith and discipline. In his house, discipline was lived, not taught. From the age of 6, Khabib started mastering different martial arts, such as judo, wrestling, and sambo. While other kids played for fun, Khabib trained twice a day. While others slept in peace, he ran through the snow. While others dreamed, he prepared. When he was 9, he wrestled for the first time. His opponent? A bear. A living, breathing bear. It was a lesson to fear nothing and to fight with complete control. By his teenage years, Khabib was already dominating regional tournaments. His father's message was simple. If you want to be the best in the world, you must live like no one else is willing to live. When he later entered the world of mixed martial arts, he didn't just win, he overwhelmed his opponents. Fight after fight. By the time he reached the UFC, his reputation wasn't just known, it was feared. They said he was unstoppable, and they were right. The UFC is not a place for the weak. It's a world of ego, money, and brute strength. Khabib doesn't only qualify for the game, he changes it. When others drowned in alcohol, he trained in silence. Others craved fame and pleasure, he sought purpose. His values were clear: respect, family, and faith. Khabib was a calm gentleman, but inside the octagon, he attacked like a lion. No emotion, no pain, strong as a rock. His wrestling style was quite unique. He grappled his opponents and held on to them until the round was over, paralyzing them with an unescapable hug. Everyone knows when Khabib gets you, there is no escape. He controlled the pace, broke the rhythm, and whispered in his opponent's ears, "You should give up." He defeated Rafael dos Anjos, Michael Johnson, Edson Barboza, and finally, in 2018, he faced the fight that would define his legacy: Conor McGregor. McGregor mocked his religion, insulted his family, crossed every line. But Khabib patiently waited for the right moment. At UFC 229, Khabib grabbed McGregor like a mountain with 4 limbs. Round after round, Khabib dominated McGregor and finally brought the victory by making him surrender. "It's not about the fight," he said after the fight. "It's about respect." But his victory wasn't just a fight. It was a message that humility will always beat arrogance, that discipline will always beat chaos. In 2020, tragedy struck. Khabib's father passed away due to illness. The man who built the champion was gone, leaving Khabib shattered. He made a promise to his mother that Without his father sitting in the corner, he will never fight again. Khabib fought for the last time against Justin Gaethje, and of course he had a flawless victory in that match too. 29 fights, 29 wins, 0 losses, unmatched, undisputed, undefeated. After the match, he prayed in the octagon. With a heavy heart and wet eyes, he said, "I want to say it was my last fight. In no way I'm going to come back without my father. My mother, I promised her, it's going to be my last fight. And if I give my word, I have to follow it." Then, respectfully addressing his opponent and thanking all who helped him along the journey, he threw his gloves and walked away from millions of fans, fame, money, and power. That's what made him the toughest man on earth. Not his fists, not his records, but his principles. Khabib's story is more than mere victory. It's a mirror to be reflected upon. It's a legend to be remembered for ages. In a world that rewards loud voices and fast fame, Khabib taught us the true meaning of power. He showed us that real strength is silent, that greatness is humble, and that a man's promise is worth more than anything in this world. Be close to your parents. Be humble. Work hard in silence. Khabib Nurmagomedov. The world will see many champions, but only one Khabib.